It's often joked that parents are the ones that are going to cry at the school gate when they say goodbye to their little one, not the child themselves. Hi guys, I'm Sambhi and welcome back. And if you're new, this is my how-to channel and you'll find everything you need to know about lifestyle, relationship and parenting support and advice, with a few tricks, hints and tips along the way. So if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any further videos. Starting school is not just daunting for children, it is also daunting for parents as well, particularly if it's your first child and you're not quite sure what to expect. Here are 15 simple things you can do in order to prepare yourself for the first day of school. Number 1, visit the school. The last time you saw your child's school could have been months ago, and it's really easy to forget where you need to walk in, what it looks like, what the classroom looks like, where you need to go. So if you can go visit your child's school before the first day, the better it'll be for you and your child. Label everything. This is going to be your saviour, because the amount of times your child's cardigan or jumper or shoes may come off, or their book bag, their bottle may get lost, the more chance it is for it to return home. So label absolutely everything. That way, if it does get lost, it will slowly make its way back home to you. Talk to other parents who might understand what you are going through. So maybe your child's already at a nursery and those nursery children are then going off to school. So maybe you can share some thoughts and feelings with them. So it reassures you that your worries, your anxieties and your fears are not just yours, they are your friends as well. And maybe you can really console each other and support each other through a difficult time for you and your child. Don't overthink about the whole situation. Overthinking can be an absolute killer and it can keep us up at night. So if you can start stopping the overthinking and deal with any fears you might have about school, the better it'll be for you. You don't want your worries to rub off onto your child. This is a new experience for you and your child. So give yourself a break. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to get everything ready and be a certain way. Whether it's your first time or your second time or even your third time, your emotions are your emotions, and it is still the first time technically with that child. So don't be too hard on yourself if the emotions and the floodgates open up again. And be kind to yourself. Gosh, it is okay to get emotional. It's okay to wave goodbye to your child with a smile on your face and then get in your car and burst into tears. It is okay to want to ring the school a couple of times to see how your child is doing. It is okay to have a cry in the toilets at work because your child just came into your thoughts because you just wish that you were back with them. There is no certain way in which you should be feeling when it comes to your child starting school. What you can do is to allow yourself to feel these things and not bottle them in. Speak to other parents at the school gates. This will really help you, and it really helped me as well, because one of the most nerve-wracking things is when you're about to pick up your child and you're looking around and you've got no one to talk to. That is one of the nerve-wracking things, to ease you into making new friends, because that's what you're going to have to do as well. Just as much as your child is going to have to make new friends, you are equally going to have to make new friends as well. So to make the pickups and the drop-offs a little bit more easier and bearable, start chatting to some other parents at the school gate, start sharing thoughts, start talking about your kids, because when your child starts seeing you making new friends and start seeing you talking to other parents, they're more likely to do the same in the classroom. Don't be afraid to ask questions beforehand. There are going to be so many things that you are not going to know, and that is fine. So ask questions. Where do you park? Where do you drop your kids off? Where do your kids line up? What is the protocol? Can you walk your child into the gate? Do you need to say goodbye somewhere else? Do they need to walk themselves in? What's the procedure for your child to come out? Make sure your questions are answered, because that'll make things a little bit more bearable for you, because then it'll put some of your worries at ease. Number 9, get organised. And I mean get organised the night before. So the night before the first day, make sure everything is ready. Lunches are ready, your uniform's ready, your own clothes are ready, the school bag's ready, their water bottle, everything that your child might need for that first day, make sure it is ready. Now make this a routine for the other days as well, because the more you can prevent the morning rush chaos, the better it'll be for you, because it'll be a calmer start to the day for everyone. Number 10, practice the school run. You might have been to the school before, but have you done it in rush hour? Are you going to walk there? Have you practiced how long it's going to take you to walk there? You don't want your first day to be filled with other firsts. So the more you can do beforehand, the better it'll be for all of you in order to have a calmer, more relaxed and excited morning. Attend any stay and play sessions. Now this is work permitting, but if your child's school is having any morning sessions where you can come and do an activity with your child, then I would definitely recommend booking a morning off work if you can to attend those sessions, because not only will you see your child in that educational environment, but you'll also see their teacher in action as well. If you've got a worry or a concern about school or anything about your child's school, make sure you don't discuss it in front of your child. An important thing as a parent is that our worries and our anxieties don't get transferred to our child. So if you've got any concerns, go directly to the teacher. Don't talk to the child themselves. One thing that'll help you in order to say goodbye on that first day is seeing your child be happy. So if your child willingly walks to the school gate, looks back at you, waves and smiles and excited, that will make it much easier for you to let go of their hand, blow them a kiss, and off you go with the rest of your day. But if you see your child really upset and anxious and worried, the harder it is going to be for you to say goodbye. So what you can do for you and your child leading up to the first day is talk really excitedly about school, because how your child walks in on that first day will really determine how well you cope with that moment. Make sure you meet your child's teacher beforehand. Now, this could be when you go visit the school before the first day, or it could be a settling in evening, a parents' evening, but make sure you really get to speak to your child's teacher. Get to know them, because then you'll get a better idea as to what environment your child is in, day out. And sometimes it'll ease your own worries when you see how nice or how professional or how experienced your child's teacher is. And number 15, some schools have a WhatsApp group, and it is a WhatsApp group for that class parents. And I would definitely recommend to join that group, because not only is it an opportunity for you to make friends and start talking about day-to-day things that you've got in common with your child in the class, but also it can be a really good reminding system in order to remind you of the things that you might have forgotten. Non-uniform days, PE days, swimming days, charity money. There are so many things that go on that you need to remember as a parent. If you've got a WhatsApp group in order to lean on, not only to share your concerns or to ask any questions, but to remind you along the way, then it'll make you feel like you're on top of it as well. So there you have it. Those are your 15 top tips, mums and dads, in which you can prepare yourself for your child's first day at school. Now, the key is not to put too much pressure on yourself and to really make this first really enjoyable for you and your child. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any further videos. Don't forget you can find me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and all the links to my social media can be found in the description below. And if you want top tips on how to prepare your child for school, then just click the link up there, because that's a link to my Prepare for School video, in which I share with you top tips on what you can do to prepare your child, and there's a little freebie in there as well, so make sure you watch till the end. And parents, always remember you are not alone when it comes to parental separation anxiety. A lot of parents will feel the same as you do when they say goodbye to their child on the first day of school. And just remember, when your child does come out on that first day, don't bombard them with too many questions. And don't be alarmed if they say nothing when you ask, what did you do today? Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope to see you on my further videos, but take care guys. Thank you, bye. Oh, and one more tip. We can call it number 16. Plan something nice, if you can, for when you drop your kid off at school. So go meet a friend for coffee, do a bit of shopping, go get your nails done, go get your hair done, go to the gym. Whatever it is, do something for you and be kind to yourself. Fill in that gap. This might be the first time you've had some real free time to yourself and you might feel a little bit lost. Going straight home to a quiet home can be quite overwhelming and upsetting. So maybe plan something nice just for you in order to enjoy your child's first day at school.